Hip-hop's worst journalist and favorite chipmunk from the OVO sweatshop, DJ Akademiks, also known as DJ Squirrel, has completely lost his 69 mind, being turned out worse than Olivia by trying to defend his certified lover boy Drizzle Pie after the 69 pimp gave the squirrel false information.
Now she's turned out. Olivia, where'd you win? She's lost.
By playing no face to Akademiks and his fan base, claiming that recently leaked conversations between Drizzle Cake and his former celebrity stylist Chris Blake Griffith are fake. The same text messages where Mr. Cakes is spiraling as the actor is giving a pre-written essay to Chris in his DMs, explaining why he could not repost a tape, where Chris is ratting on professional wide receiver Stefon Diggs, his brother and entourage, for jumping Chris, for rejecting Stefon Diggs' sexual attack allegedly, because snitching is not a code that Drizzle Pie lives by, yet Mr. Pie wants to sue UMG and his daddy Lucian Grange for defamation and boosted streams for Not Like Us, which is a common practice for the biggest artist signed by the biggest record label in the music industry. This is where Chris reminds Mr. Pie about his pre-action lawsuit. Then you have Drizzle Cake trying to justify his pre-actions, saying his situation with UMG is not typical dry snitching and much bigger than some street beef that Chris has with Stefon Diggs and his meat.
What?
And you can pause if necessary. And in those same messages, like the bad bitch he is, BBL Drizzy gets in his feelings, throwing shots at his basketball god LeBron James by allegedly stating the following: "Me at Universal is like if Nike was funding a campaign about LeBron cheating on his wife." Not Adidas or Reebok, Nike. The company he has been with since he started. My situation is not no street shit. Which, no shit, because we all knew that Champagne Karen is not from the streets of Toronto, but more the suburbs where he used to drive in his uncle's drop-top Lexus, hoping that he didn't get arrested.
Just another kid that's going through life so worried that I won't be accepted.
I'm just saying, after DJ Squirrel confirmed that the text messages were fake, you have Chris shortly after uploading a video screenshot proving his messages between him and Champagne Karen were actually real this whole time, with even tagging DJ Akademiks to let him know it's real. Then to add fuel to the fire, Chris Blake Griffith himself goes on a live call with Akademiks on his live stream to remind Squirrel that Champagne Karen is using him.
Basically says you're spiraling. He says you're capping clouches.
Okay, great. That don't make me a liar.
Okay.
These messages are not from the last couple of days. We had this conversation over the holidays, he and I. I waited, and in true Drake fashion, you wrote me off, and then you never wrote back. I'm not here to tell no songs. These is cold facts.
And clearly, if DJ Akademiks did enough research, he would know that there has been a strong relationship between Drizzle Marie and his former celebrity stylist friend, as Mr. Griffith was behind the custom design for Drizzle Pie's Under Armour / OVO uniform collaboration, including boxing shorts that pay homage to one of Floyd Mayweather's biggest matches in 2009. But again, a collaboration with Drizzle Cake for boxer shorts that pay homage to Floyd Mayweather, that will be worn by Drizzle Cake. And as a part of the rainbow community myself, I must say that that's pretty gay, Drizzle Cake. But no Judge Judy. I hope you find yourself. And I hope you... But in all seriousness, the situation only gets worse as DJ Squirrel is crashing out on everyone after being exposed for being lied to, with Whack 100 being very vocal calling out Squirrel for lying on LeBron James after being fed false information by Drake.
That's a lie. If Drake is the one who hooked LeBron up, then where's the female he cheated with? You dealing with little girls.
No.
Damn.
But instead of crashing out on the rapper who gave the false info to him, Squirrel is crashing out on LeBron James instead, the person that Drizzle Cake is alleged to be dissing in the Fighting Irish freestyle, where Drizzle Pie exposes alleged hidden truths, a typical 69 God move, trying to break up a happy home, kind of like how Kendrick Lamar claimed on Meet the Grams.
And I like to understand, cause your house was never for a home. 37, but you showing up as a 7-year-old.
Was Kendrick Lamar onto something when he told LeBron to keep the family safe?
Hey, LeBron, keep the family away. Hey, Curry, keep the family away. To anybody that embody the love for their kids, keep the family away.
Clearly, DJ Akademiks is trying to distract all of us by thinking, okay, let me go at LeBron James. People will forget that my favorite rapper is playing me in my face. No, that's not what's going to happen. If anything, it's actually discrediting everything that you built for the last decade on YouTube, being one of the biggest hip hop media platforms in history. Yet you choose to discredit your legacy day by day just to defend Drizzle Cake. Here is why DJ Akademiks has officially ruined his hip hop platform and career over the Drizzle Cake and Chris Blake debacle. Exposing Drake while trying to expose LeBron James. DJ Squirrel just can't help himself by not only embarrassing himself on his platform after Drake lied to him, but now trying to decipher his lyrics from the Fighting Irish freestyle.
Is he spitting? Yes. Is this at LeBron? Yes. Right? You've been cheating on your goddamn wife. Drake used to facilitate the host, and basically, you can't dance to a song about him being a pedophile. He used to supply you with the bitches.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I'm sorry, my nigga.
Suggesting that Drizzle Pie is his pusher.
I'm your pusher. From ghetto to ghetto, the backyard to yard. I'm the neighborhood pusher.
That supplies all of LeBron's snow bunnies for him up in Toronto. That would make Dr. Umar Johnson say, my brother, my brother.
Y'all want to discredit me for exposing your snow bunny betrayal of the black community? Y'all want to discredit me for exposing your snow bunny betrayal of the black community?
And now he allegedly uses them as a business model for his OVO sweatshop and for all the dogs when they have their wants and their needs.
That's why I got 10 on my mind. I got M's.
I mean, who needs genius to decipher lyrics when we have hip-hop's favorite chipmunk to do it for us? DJ Akademiks is spiraling out so bad about LeBron James that he doesn't realize that these false claims that he made about Drake having dirt on LeBron James and his sexual endeavors up in Toronto, making wild suggestions that LeBron James and Drizzle Cake have two-mans together.
I talked to enough whores in Canada. You and Drake used to go on two-mans. Drake used to facilitate the host.
Stop this.
This is what friends do, exposing each other for criminal activity. The same type of activity that Drizzle Cake is trying to run away from on records like Meet the Grams, where Kendrick Lamar makes these type of claims.
Okay.
These sexual endeavors only further damages Drizzle Cake's claims that Kendrick Lamar is making lies and fabrications. He's a magician.
You got gambling problems, drinking problems, pill popping and spending problems, bad with money, whorehouse, soliciting women problems.
With Meet the Grams and Not Like Us, well, clearly not, because as you see over time, there is evidence that Drizzle Cake does like the women a little younger.
Difference in ages, you're still a baby.
But in DJ Squirrel's 69 mind, he thinks that this is cool points for Drizzle Cake to be known as a guy who has girls on a OVO payroll for one of the biggest basketball players of all time. Oh, yeah, that's great for everyone involved, right, Squirrel? Okay. But then again, I don't really feel bad for Drake in the situation because clearly he lied to his favorite chipmunk multiple times last year and again in 2025, with clearly OVO Mall being the only person Drizzle Pie really trusts in hip-hop media at this point. So even though DJ Akademiks should feel bad for exposing his favorite rapper don't even like him. And again, this image of Drizzle Cake having issues with women, whether it's on a predatory situation allegedly, or maybe grooming, is an image he's trying to run away from, like his friendship with Millie Bobby Brown.
I love him. I met him in Australia, and he's honestly so fantastic and a great friend and a great role model.
What advice does he give you? Like, what does he say?
About boys. He helps me.
What?
Yeah. He's great. He's wonderful. I love
You and Drake? That's awesome. That's awesome.
She's just 16 years old. Leave her alone.
You know, to help her with boy stuff. Right, Maul? DJ Akademiks should be ashamed of himself, not for supporting Drizzle Pie, but for believing that anybody would think that his source is credible when it's coming from the same guy that's being accused of lying. You're not going to be looked at as credible anymore in hip-hop when your source for Drizzle Cake news literally comes from Drizzle Cake and the extra frosting he puts where he's lying to you every single time. If you're really trying to get into Drizzle Cake's good graces, you better make up with OVO Mall and have a collaboration episode or something. I know they just fired Julian, so you might be able to take the fourth mic and go crazy.
What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about?
My final thoughts. DJ Akademiks has done a lot of crazy things in his hip hop media career where it's been more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5 times, like Kendrick Lamar dissing Drizzle Pie. But his recent rant going hard in the paint like Waka Flocka Flame to destroy the public image of LeBron James has to be one of the most insane moves that DJ Akademiks can do for his entire career. You now have Squirrel going out on a limb like Tina Marie to make LeBron James look crazy without having actual sources to validate his ridiculous claims of LeBron James having snow bunnies on OVO payroll. I'm pretty sure LeBron James has a lot of money, power, and respect like the Locks, with being a billionaire, having a strong lawyer team on his payroll that can easily handle DJ Squirrel and his outlandish claims against LeBron James. Thank you so much for watching today's episode, and let me know what your thoughts are with this whole situation between Drizzle Cake, but more importantly, DJ Squirrel trying to get his little nuts caught up in a bunch with Drizzle Cake's issues again, knowing damn well that Drake is misguiding him in the wrong direction, giving him false information, not just this one time, but multiple times in 2024. Drizzle Cake has no respect or even friendship with hip-hop's favorite chipmunk. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, go be amazing and have an amazing rest of your day.